I'll start with a statement that many of you will have heard, maybe even have followed, and that is to become the change you wish to see in the world. Be the beacon of what it is you are looking for. The beacon of the paradise you feel in your hearts that this world can be. Instead of going out into the world trying to make it what you want it to be, realize that the journey is purely to become it yourself. For you are each your own sovereign being, with complete governance over yourself and no other self. Indeed, the perspective from which those selves are you already. You are within them, being them, as you are within you, being you. The idea that you are all extensions into physicality of that which is non-physical, that which experiences itself as unified. So there is the perspective from which the consciousness within each of you is the same consciousness. God is looking out through all your eyes. And you have governance over yourself. And in another person, they have governance over themselves. But they are you, so you do not need to interfere with them, for you are already within them. This is to see from the breadth that you are all one. For many of you, this is a great release of identity. And it is to understand that no matter if you cut every single tie, everything appropriate to your vibration will remain with you. That is the law of attraction. It is only those things that you are no longer vibrationally aligned with that will move away. And when you step into this state, all that comes from you comes from the creational power of your heart, the freedom that exists within your heart. It is to know that when you flow from your heart, you will fulfill all that you want to be. Now we wish to speak to you of something that does not exist in the paradise. And that is compassion. There is no compassion in paradise. Now understand, compassion does not mean kindness. Compassion does not mean love. The meaning of compassion is the deep awareness and sympathy for another's suffering. Within the paradise, there is no suffering, so there need be no compassion. Suffering, in the way that you are currently seeing it in the most overt ways, more what you may call physical suffering, is to end on this planet. This dream has been out there a long time. This dream of a future where there is not war, where there is not disease or famine. The type of reality, the type of paradise where you can live purely selfishly from your heart. Why selfishly? Because everyone else is okay. Everyone else is enjoying themselves. That is spiritual weightlessness. You don't need to worry about anyone else, because they're all having a good time. That is the paradise. Be the change that you want to see in the world. And it is a journey of shedding skins, shedding layers, of discovering the ways in which you tap into suffering personally, both within yourself and out in the world, and beginning that journey of transforming your perception of it, such that you no longer feed it with your energy. Whatever you focus on, you feed. Whatever you focus on, you create more of. Apply this to your lives and watch the transformation. Watch the paradise birthing from within you. Can you imagine this planet without suffering? A great leap, but we do not ask you to make that leap. We ask you to imagine your reality without suffering. That is achievable. That is what is available. And it is a journey of great change, great love, deep respect, the release of spiritual guilt, the release of spiritual arrogance, complete sovereignty and freedom unto yourself, the self that you are choosing to be, and the honouring of all other selves, which is the honouring of all that is, that which you are, God, freedom, love. We look forward to seeing what you do with this, for we do not know. We do not know what this will create. We just know it is the arrow of our heart. It is where we are pointing, and that is what we share. For this is new. This is no time. This is outside of time. This is birthing into time. This is the edge of creation. And we thank you for joining us here. Namaste.